Today we'll talk about video games that reward players with cryptocurrencies. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's head into it. When Vincent Gagliardi was laid off in July, the Manila IT analyst found an unusual financial lifeline, an online game that rewards players in cryptocurrency. In his first 2 weeks of Pokemon-like questing and battling, Gagliardi earned more than $732, 3 times what he would have made in his real job. Like a lot of newcomers to so-called play-to-earn games, the 25-year-old Gagliardi hadn't had any particular interest in the world of Bitcoin, Ether, and other cryptocurrencies. Now he imagines a lucrative side hustle when he started playing Axie the day he was laid off. Axiom Infinity. Axiom Infinity is among the biggest and most polarizing of these new games, which allow players to accumulate tradable crypto coins to investors like billionaire Mark Cuban and Reddit co-founder Alexis Ohanian, who were part of a $7.5 million funding round for Vietnamese game maker Sky Mavis in May. It's a gateway to crypto for people around the world. Others look at the buying cost, now more than $600, and the influx of newbies working for low-value tokens, and see evidence the Axiom Infinity model is unsustainable. Axiom Infinity's daily active users swelled from 30,000 in April this year to more than 1 million in August, while most logging on from developing countries hit hard by COVID, including the Philippines, Brazil, and Venezuela. Originally built on the Ethereum blockchain, Axie recorded around $30 million worth of Ether transfers a day over the past month, according to Etherscan. That's not much in the $2.2 trillion universe of cryptocurrencies, but meaningful for players and governments in poorer countries. The Philippines Department of Finance and the Bureau of Internal Revenue reminded players that their Axiom Infinity profits are subject to income tax. Sky Mavis Chief Operating Officer and co-founder Alexander Leonard Larson says they take their responsibility seriously, monitoring the in-game currencies and tweaking the market as needed. How it works. In Axiom Infinity's virtual world of Lanesia, players steer colorful, blob-like creatures called Axies to acquire 2 kinds of coins. Smooth love potions are awarded for successful battles and can be cashed out or used in the game to breed new Axies. Axiom Infinity shards can be earned in seasonal tournaments or for selling Axies in the game's marketplace. AXS can be cashed out too, but like other governance tokens, they're designed to function like shares. Sky Mavis says holders will eventually be able to vote on new game features or corporate spending proposals. How Gagliardi started. Gagliardi heard about the game from a cousin, but players need 3 Axies to get started, at a minimum of around $200 a piece. That was far too much for the newly unemployed Gagliardi. He sought out a sponsor, someone who lends his Axies to new players, in exchange for a percentage of their in-game takings, sometimes as much as 90%. Anything a player earns with a borrowed Axie accrues to its owner, who is then supposed to wire the player his cut. Gagliardi appealed through Facebook to the Real Deal Guild, a group of Filipinos who now sponsor hundreds of players. They agreed to let him play their creatures for a small haircut. The guild would keep 30% of his earnings. The boom of Axiom Infinity. The boom has been a windfall for Sky Mavis, which takes a cut every time an Axie changes hands and collects a fee when players breed new, non-fungible token creatures. Players have created more than 2 million of the digital monsters, and the Axie trade has generated more than $1 billion in transactions, the first NFT platform to do so, according to CryptoSlam, which tracks NFT marketplaces. Axiom Infinity generated $21 million in revenue for Sky Mavis from its 2018 inception through July 1. Since then, it's brought in $485 million. Play to earn. Axiom Infinity tokens have rallied during a boom in the game's popularity, but the Axie frenzy has also bred criticism that the platform is propped up by new money drawn to a get-rich-quick premise. Vanessa Chow, founder of venture capital firm BTX Capital, said the Axie model is fundamentally unhealthy and unsustainable, as players have to spend hundreds of dollars upfront just to play. She offered Dream Card from BTX portfolio company X World Games as a counterpoint. It's free to get started. It's almost 560,000 users customize character cards and trade them. Would-be Axie players are active on Telegram and Discord, looking for sponsors to help them get started. That's how John Aaron Ramos, a 22-year-old university student in the Philippines, says he connected to a Venezuelan gamer in November, months before the game boomed. At the beginning, he earned up to $6 a day. Over the next 4 months, he bred new Axies, and the price of Ether went up, increasing his earnings tenfold. He ended his relationship with his sponsor and built his own stable stable of contract players, lending access to 15 people, including friends and relatives. He keeps 30% of their earnings. In March, he bought 2 apartments south of Manila for his parents. He also bought insurance plans and is contemplating investing in stocks. What do you think about play-to-earn games? Would you like to start earning crypto by playing games? Let us know in the comment section. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.